Stop, you're ruining my video here. Alright, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing today? So, as everybody knows, I'm talking about doing some book reviews. And my first book that I am going to be reviewing is Zig Ziglar's Selling 101. That's what I started. But I'm going to finish that today, and I'm going to work on setting up to do that review. But I thought also, you know what? I started reading this book, Fox's Book of the Martyrs of the World, and I thought, you know what? Let me start reviewing some of the martyrs, what some of the Christians went to, and just share that as well. The reason I wanted to start doing book reviews, to let y'all know, is more to challenge myself to read more. And I figured, well, if I'm already reading it, I might as well give a review on it and just, I don't know, or just share on it and just see what I got and see if there's anything good in it. So, the first person I'm reviewing on is Isaac Martin. Martin is a big word around here in Pennsylvania, through the Amish community, and I'm sure through the Amish Mennonite community throughout the world. But Martin is a really big name around Lancaster, so I chose Isaac Martin as the first one because of the last name. That's why I chose him. So, here's some facts about Isaac Martin. He was an English trader living in Spain. Authorities, because of Isaac's first name, thought and decided that he was a Jew. Because his name was Isaac, they thought he was a Jew. And he was constantly harassed to change his religion. Even though he was a Christian, but he was harassed to change his religion. He decided to leave the country, but he made one mistake. What he did was he told a neighbor his plan to leave. He was arrested that night and thrown into jail. He was told in his cell, you better be in complete silence as if you're dead. No speaking, no singing, no whistling. If there's someone else crying, you better just leave them alone and be silent. Because if you make any noise, period, it's going to be 200 lashes. Complete silence. Can you imagine that? You know you made a mistake because you told somebody something. How many times does that happen in our lives? We trust somebody, we tell them something, and then boom, it gets out there. In this case, he made a mistake. But now he's sitting in jail, have to be silent, completely silent, or he's going to get 200 whippings. All right. So 26 untrue charges were filed against him. He wasn't given a lawyer. He was told he would be given a lawyer, but he wasn't given a lawyer. Then a rope was put around his neck, and they led him into where he was convicted and then banished from Spain. But not after 200 lashes was given. And then he had to sit in jail for 2 more weeks before he was sent on a boat to Malaga. I'm doing these book reviews, I'm reading, but some words I just don't get. Malaga. Malaga. Sorry, that's the best I can do there. Till an English ship arrived later on to carry him home. See, because an Inquisition continued until invasion of Spain by Napoleon in 1808. Ooh, this is a big word here. Abdication of the throne by Charles IV in favor of his son, Frederick VII. February 22nd, 1813. So then, the bishops and civil courts, they returned back to ancient powers and the oppression of the people of Spain finally ended. It doesn't go into any more detail about Isaac Martin. It doesn't say anything else about him. So that part was a little hard. But the thing I really liked, and I'm going to tell you, the last part of it, talking about, King Charles, talking about the Charles V and all that, and the Inquisition, all that. That was a little bit, the words was a little bit hard for me to comprehend right there. But I think it's pretty deep, even regardless. If maybe you can go back and read the story yourself. Maybe you look into Isaac Martin. The things I liked about it, even though some parts were a little hard to read at the end and hard for me to understand because I don't know what some of that stuff means. Just knowing this guy's in prison and now he's beaten 200 times, he's in there only because his name is Isaac, only because people thought he was a Jew. Charges were accused against him. He had no say. He wasn't given a lawyer. That's some crazy stuff. And then here today, we think about our lives and we think we have it so bad. You know what I mean? Could you imagine if you were in a time and place where just your name put you in a prison? Just your name cause you to get beat and put a rope around your neck and you're being led and not sure what's going on. You're not even sure. Man, am I going to be hung now? What's going to happen? And then getting banished from the country. Like, that right there is some serious stuff. I mean, it's something to think about when, we have our lives now and today and we're not going through nothing like Isaac Martin went through with that. We're not going through that craziest stuff. So it's like, who are we to not think that we're blessed? I hope you enjoyed just some of me stating the facts about Isaac Martin. I'm going to continue to challenge myself to give these reports, and I apologize if some words are said that are wrong. If I can't read a word, yeah, and I'm going to try to not say and all these different words as much. I'm trying to work on this stuff, so these videos are also helping me grow and me get better at speaking, get better at writing out reports and different things, and just trying to get better. But I hope you appreciated some stuff that you might have learned from Isaac Martin. He's in the Book of Martyrs. He definitely went through some persecution there. He wasn't killed like we look at some of the other martyrs in this book that will be. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be having more videos coming on different books, not just Christian books, but all different type. But I think I want to keep going through this Book of the Martyrs and just, going over different people that was considered martyrs then, and maybe even some that are considered martyrs nowadays. All right, thank you. Have a good day. God bless. Dab Reviews for That's an Awesome Product, and yes, that's an awesome book.